Okay. For the last few moon cycles, a war has waged among those who dwell above the waves. The lands called Turnish and Thay are at a war. This conflict has become so violent and strange that it's even spread beneath the waves. Those from Thay summoned foul undead beings to do their bidding, and even launched an assault on the sea elf city of Mithnantar. Outrageous. During these conflicts, each of you assisted the Turnish in driving these foul undead creatures away, and in this endeavor you have experienced both glorious success and dismal failures. Recently, the waters in a nearby area have grown swift and angry, and the skies above show no blue or beautiful bright light. Many ships from the surface have sunk in this darkening, and the coral has quickly grown to envelop the remains, so quickly as to no doubt be unnatural. The elders are worried, as the source of this strangeness remains unknown. The Turnish and the Thayans are too busy with their conflict to notice, and so it is up to you brave heroes to travel into the darkening and discover what evil has come to reside so near your shoals. After swimming for half a day, you see the darkening up ahead. It's difficult to see anything clearly within its borders. You can vaguely make out the outline of a mountain of sunken ships resting upon the seafloor, grown over with coral. No other creatures can be seen within the darkness, and the silence here is broken only by the turbulence of the water around you. So you guys are standing in front of, or I guess you're underwater, so you're swimming in front of this. You can't really see what it is, but you see that the outline of the coral mountain.
Okay. And we are underwater. We are.
That is correct.
All right. So I guess these torches are going to be useless. I should have left them behind. Okay. I wear special goggles that double my dark vision out to 120 feet. Do I see anything?
Go ahead and roll me perception at disadvantage.
Perception at disadvantage.
Oh, oops.
I got a 6. So 20 at disadvantage, 13.
Yeah, you don't see a lot. The current here is strong. It's constantly shifting, so like things are just kind of like moving in and out of the darkness. You catch like glimpses of debris and small fish, and some of them almost, because some fish are faster than others. Some seem almost like teleporting because of the way the darkness is in this very unnaturally not like bright area. Those of you without dark vision can't really see, but I'm pretty sure most of you have dark vision.
Oh no, that's it.
Go ahead, everyone roll me a perception check at disadvantage. And Mark, you can.
You want me to roll?
Yes, you can roll again.
All right. Oh, nat 20.
Woohoo!
I'm sorry, but I don't know if I understand what it means to roll a disadvantage. I rolled twice.
And take the lower number.
Take the lower one.
And you said we use perception?
Yep.
So
16.
14. And then I'm going to roll with my real dice here just a second. 14 for the first one. And a 4 for the second.
Don't forget
Throw that dice away. 4, so a 4 would be
my 16 for me.
Yeah.
16 for me too.
Gotcha.
It was 17 for the first one and 16 for the second one.
Alrighty, so for those who rolled above a 15, so everyone but Sandlot, and especially you, Mark, you kind of see it speed away quickly as you get kind of frustrated with not being able to see anything else. There's a ship that seems to have penetrated a tiny bit into this coral mountain that might lead as an entrance into this like darkened, weird reef type thing.
Okay. I'm going to tell Flipper to go out ahead and just do a quick look around that entrance area and, come back and let me know what he sees. Well, I can speak to animals, so that allows him to respond, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
Dark vision.
Flipper, go do some looking around at that. Come back here and tell me what you see.
So glad. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Roll20 has some cool shit. I bought some stuff for this campaign, so I'm glad you picked a dolphin. Or I'm glad I picked a dolphin. Let me go ahead and... Oh, hold on. Sorry.
This dice is going in the trash. Piece of shit.
Hey, that should...
I see the dolphin. Am I supposed to?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know him? Does he talk to you?
Yes, he talks to me. He's my beast companion.
So he swims up to about... So he swims up to about there. And then he's going to take a look, and then he's going to turn around.
Oh,
He's going to swim back.
Okay.
are we no longer on here?
Uh,
Our tokens?
that's just like the entrance.
So not yet. We're out of.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because it was missing from the board or where it wasn't earlier. So I was like, I didn't know what was going on.
Same. I can't grab my. I could grab it and spin it, and then it just disappeared.
Yeah, it's not here anymore. I just wanted to make sure that was purposely.
Oh,
We're
oops.
dead.
I think I
Campaign's
accidentally-
over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, do you guys swim your way up to the there?
Well, I don't know what he saw.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. He comes back, and you speak to animals, right? So he tells you
Yes.
what he sees. Uh, it's a ship.
Oh,
There's a great there's not really a way in the upper area to like get to the mountain, but it seems that the bottom part is through, but I don't see a way to get in. I didn't swim very far and I got spooked and I came back. Treat?
Yep. I pull a fish out of my satchel and give it to him.
Yippee! He snaps in his mouth and swims around you in a circle for a second.
Good boy, Flipper.
Alrighty. And with that, I will go ahead and say that you guys swim up there. And I'm gonna go
Yep.
ahead.
I'll head up there. I tell the guys, hey guys, this is what Flipper told me.
okay. Yep. I go with you. I follow. Oh, there it is.
Roger that.
Alrighty. I have a... Hold on, sorry. There's a thing I read. The top deck of this protruding ship is completely exposed to the ravages of the open sea. Though it tilts at a precarious 45 degrees, with the aft sunk end deep into the surrounding coral, the masts have been completely torn off the... sorry. The masts have been completely torn off the ship.
But it's sticking out of the water.
Yeah, so the front end's kind of sticking out of the water, but the aft end, like the back end, that's in the mountain. Does that make sense?
Yes.
In the mountain.
Yeah, this like coral
Okay.
mountain big thing. This
No,
is
I
a
get you.
big okay.
I just I want to make sure I understood you right.
Heard. This is like an underwater like coral reef mountain thing that's like emanating this vile darkness,
All right.
and that's why you're here.
All right.
So,
So, you guys want to head in?
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to figure it out.
you guys should be
All
able
right.
to
Yeah.
control this. Or
But
your
where
characters.
is?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're dolphin. Hold on. My apologies.
I just realized I never uploaded the. I did a token for you as well, and I never sent it off to you.
What's his name? Flipper?
Flipper, yes.
What's his HP?
Let me pull him up quick.
Heard.
HP is 36.
Yeah, should be pretty good by level 9.
Armor class is 16.
And then
And he went in that hole. That's where we're talking about, right? Or yeah, where I'm supposed to move my token right now is where I'm confused. That's it.
can you try and move Flipper?
Can
Yeah.
I?
Let me switch back to that screen.
So
Yep, I can move him.
can you zoom in a little bit? Do you see how your characters kind of like fit in the square? Each square
Yeah.
is 5 feet of the ship. That's how you move. You guys started at the.
Zooming in was my problem.
Oh
was
fuck!
way
I just
zoomed
drunk
out.
the shit out of Sandlot.
Oh no,
My
Sam
bad.
got squished.
My bad, Chief.
Which is why I couldn't see his anything.
I'm like the ugliest fish ever.
You're like the ugliest dude ever too, so don't worry.
Oh, sick burn.
Ooh, sick burn.
I gotta go.
You see Sandlot's skin like start to smoke even though you're underwater. Fuck, I
The
realized that
water
halfway
starts
through that
boiling around
sentence.
him. The water starts boiling.
Yeah, it starts boiling. Thank you for the save. Big preach. Alrighty.
All right.
So you guys don't see any immediate straight path downwards. You see like like stairways on the sides of the ship kind of going down on either end, like over here and right here. You see
Okay.
this grate right here that you can kind of
Yes.
see down into.
Mhm.
If you guys want to go investigate that as well.
Yep, that's what I was just doing. I'm gonna go over and take a look down in there and see what I can see, and I'll keep
yeah,
Flipper by me.
You got some good vision.
What the hell is... There we go. Sorry. So as you look upon the grate, you see 4 padlocks that keep the grate bolted down. It doesn't look that rusted or anything, so it appears to be semi-recent. But that doesn't mean like some great strength feat wouldn't be able to just like take it off, or someone with lock picking to pick the padlocks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have those.
I don't think I have lockpick tools either. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. I
Who's
guess
got?
brute force it is.
Can we? You guys want to? Who's got good strength? I'm only at +1, so.
I'm at 0. I don't have
+1.
0.
I'm
Yeah,
at a +1 as well. 12.
For what?
And 10.
I'm sorry?
Strength. We're just talking about who had the most strength.
Well, I could
10
conjure a
is-
giant octopus who has a strength of +3, and, and have him try to pull him off.
You could also attempt to smash it if you wanted to, but it is a metal grate.
Let's say.
There's
All right,
also,
let's do that
There
first.
is also other parts of the ship too, but you do whatever you want to. I will say this may be one shot, but there is a ton of options in every place. So like, feel free to just explore, do whatever you want to.
Okay,
You want to smash, smash.
I'm gonna stick my short sword into the hasp of the lock and see if I can pry one of the locks open, if that'll pop open.
Gotcha. Kind of like would you do like a crowbar type shit?
Yep, exactly.
Gotcha. Roll me a strength athletics. DC 20.
Oof, 6.
Mm,
Oh, athletics. You said, right?
yes.
Okay, that'd be let's see here. That would be 10.
10. Unfortunately, luckily you were skilled enough where like you didn't really damage your sword or anything. I mean, you're underwater, you wouldn't really damage the sword. But you weren't able to like pry the lock.
Right.
I was just seeing what dice that was.
Can we?
Am I just
Go ahead.
go ahead?
I was going to ask if we can. Is the lock too small to do a help action?
No, absolutely not.
All right. Hey guys, come over here and help me. Help me
Oh.
tear this lock off.
Yeah, absolutely. Can we all? Yeah. Hang up on it. Definitely. Okay.
All right. And you want the. If we do it simultaneously, you want that as an athletics?
Yeah. Whoever has the highest would roll the advantage check at athletics, or the athletics check at advantage. Holy shit! And
Whoever
Okay.
has the highest athletics.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm +5.
I have. Oh, then you're higher than me. I'm +4.
All right.
So it's a D20, right? Or a D20 we roll, and then I add +1 for athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you were, yeah,
Yeah.
but
Well,
If
we're
you've
gonna
got
have
the
the highest
highest.
one roll.
I think. Yeah. I don't know who's the highest. I think Mark does.
I
I think
think
it was
I
Mark.
think it's me. So, all right, I'm gonna roll it. And you said at advantage. That's a 17, and that is a 19. 19.
Plus.
No, that is the final roll. 14 + 5.
Yep.
Ooh, that's one off. The DC is still 20.
Oh, it's 20.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
hear that part.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
You try your best
Man,
as you both stick your hands on like the handle, and one of you's on the cross guard, and you just pry as hard as you can. Even Flipper gets in a little bit on it, but like it just doesn't work out.
Just short. Okay.
Well, let's head to the south side of the ship.
Yeah,
I
let's
guess.
see if we can get in on one of them. One of the
Yeah.
staircases or something instead.
I think you said
Oh.
there's one at each side.
Yeah, I think so. I'll go up. I guess that's my right. I don't know which way that would be. I'm over here.
That would be that'd be your port side if you're
Oh.
wanting.
Yes, I wouldn't want it. That's exactly what I would want it, because then I wouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah. So that would be port, and then the other one would be, what is the other one then?
Starboard.
No.
Starboard. Yeah.
So
I
port is
know the
left.
terms. I just don't remember what they all mean. Okay.
So do you guys want Flipper to go down there and scope things out quick?
Oh,
I think
Steve's
that's a good move.
down the
Okay.
middle.
Flipper, go down, swim down. You get another fish. Just take a look around inside the ship. Tell me what you see down there.
Alrighty.
And I send him off.
Go ahead and move Flipper.
Is this the staircase right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So are these going
As-
up or
as-
and then does
Yeah.
which one goes down?
Kind of the one
The
that
one in-
Flipper's on, and then also this one that points to, which I'm about to describe. As Flipper descends down these oh nope, I'm sorry, I had it backwards. You're right. These stairs that Flipper's on go up, and
Oh,
as
okay,
he
then.
as he swims kind of up through these stairs, it turns the corner and sees what would normally be like the back of the aft where like the captain's cabin would be, is
Oh.
completely destroyed and reveals a set of staircase that leads down below deck.
Now
Okay.
I see
So
that.
down
Okay.
here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what that wall was. Okay.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he's gonna, when he comes back, he'll tell me that, and I'll convey that to everybody. So
Treat.
treat. Here you go, buddy. And I give him a fish.
He swims around you.
All right. Well, lead the way there, Flipper. Take us where you went, and I'll follow him in.
Heard.
Did you say herd?
Yeah. Sorry, I work in the kitchen.
No, it's fine. I just started watching that, so I caught it. It's funny because I was like watching that. I was like, I think I may use that now.
No, that's a. Are you talking about the bear?
Yeah.
That's a real. Most of that stuff is real. I haven't worked in a ton of.
No, I
kitchens,
know,
and
I
I'm
know.
not a
It's
chef
just,
by any means. But
it's
as a
just
line
I'd never
cook-
heard until that show when you said it, and I've been thinking about it. I was like, yeah, that's a term that I think I'm gonna
Dude,
start
it's a
using.
damn good phrase.
So it was funny when you said that. Well, yeah, it is. I mean, it's so much like some of the military terms I use sometimes.
Alrighty, go ahead and move your characters down there.
Sure.
Oh, over there, right?
Boom. I'm there.
Okay. Oh, now I see what that line is. That makes sense now too.
So as you guys descend this, into the lower decks of the ship, it becomes much easier to swim, as the hull protects you from the strong currents outside. Many boxes and barrels are present here, somewhat waterlogged, but largely intact. You can tell this ship handled a ton of supplies, although you're not sure of what kind. The amount of boxes and crates goes to show that there was at least something of amount here, if not something of value. Maybe like a cargo or merchant. Alrighty.
Okay. Is there only, you said there's barrels in that all over the place?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take a look around and see if any of them are unusual. Anything that looks interesting or unique or just out of place.
Gotcha. So, in this front area, most of the barrels and crates around here contain various supplies of food. There's a ton of foodstuffs, including fruits, vegetables, breads, some hardtack, all of which have been destroyed by the water.
Yeah.
There's some heavily salted meats, which that have been cured, so they are salvageable. There's also ale. Barrels are coated in a thick layer of tar to keep the water out, so those are also salvageable. And as you kind of look around, you see also some barrels over here as well. Oh,
All right. I'm going to take a look at those. Anything out of the ordinary?
it's funny that you mentioned that. So as you approach this barrel,
Freaking trap.
as you approach the barrel and begin to open it, in front of you.
I didn't say I opened it. I just looked at it to see if there was anything.
As you look at it, jumps
Okay.
from behind the thing. What is it called? A weird zombie fish-looking thing. And you hear some bubbling sounds, and as you look over, there's another one on the room to the left, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Initiative!
19 for Undertow.
What is the dice a D20? I'm sorry, I
Yep.
don't know this stuff.
Nope, you're good.
For initiative. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna roll.
You're running your.
I just want to roll. Yeah.
By the way, Tyler, I think you already know this, but Flipper follows on my initiative, so I don't
I
have
got
to.
a 15.
He doesn't get a separate roll.
So what did you get?
15.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How do I add to initiative? Fuck. I've never actually used the turn order. I thought this would be so much easier.
Oh.
Right-click a token and choose Add a Turn.
Oh. Hell yeah. Thank you. I'm going to put you right here so I can right-click all these tokens.
We're learning things.
Add a turn. And Undertow, what did you get?
19.
19. Beautiful. And then you said Flipper moves on your initiative?
Yes.
Oh, he got his own token. That's right.
Oh, okay. I guess it's going to reset every time. Oh, that's why Zach doesn't type in the Oh, it makes sense.
What's that?
I got to move Flipper for a second. Zach adds all the initiatives before he types it in. And I kind of wondered why he did that. And it's because when I added another token, it reset the other initiative.
Ah.
Probably does that every time.
You just put everybody on there and then you order them.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna
Add a
reset.
turn. Add a turn. Alrighty. 19 for Undertow. 19 for Flipper. Glup.
16.
16. Sandlot.
15.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, now I look at these things. Oh, hold on. I should have all these.
Did I come through? I said 15.
Yep.
Okay.
So they're a -1 to initiative. Oh my god. Fuck. I didn't grab my dice. I'm so sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
We are, after this battle, we are going to pick up the ale and stuff from the other crate, right?
I guess.
We're not going to carry it around with us, but
Yeah.
grab it on the way out if you'd like. Now I want a beer.
Well, there was something else. He said ale and something else.
There was
Dried meat.
some salted dried meats, cured meats or whatever in the ale.
Basically beef jerky.
Right. And
Oh, and it was still salvageable? The
Yes.
beef
yes,
jerky?
that was because because it's cured or
I
whatever.
got confused. Yeah, I got you.
And then the ale. But I've been wondering how we would use that ale for anything. Like you can't exactly burn it underwater. You can't drink it underwater. You can't
drink it
really
underwater.
do much with it underwater.
Well, like sailor trade, I didn't know what our interactions necessarily were with like human type characters. I mean, there's got to be like top of the water somewhere, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm.
It's a one shot. I don't know if we're ever going to leave this boat. That's a good question, Don. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little different than a campaign in that you don't have to worry quite so much about that stuff.
That's so funny. They rolled a natural 20, but their modifier is -1, so they technically have a 19.
Oh, that's funny.
Which they will go before.
First, yeah.
Yeah, they will go first. Alrighty. So.
Yeah, we don't have a big need to collect money and stuff, I wouldn't think, in this.
Let us begin combat. That one that you disturbed is going to look right at you, Undertow. He's
All right.
gonna have a multi-attack. He's going to take his rusted longsword and he's going to reach it out to you. He is a +5 to hit. 17 hit.
Nope.
He's going to roll again. Does a 15 hit? I assume not.
Nope.
So he makes his 2 thrusting attacks. You kind of parry it off to the left and right with your short sword. And this one over here is also just going to come and immediately jump you, making another 2 attack. Oh, fuck. I'm going to use a different dice because I just rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Heard. So, I do my things a little differently. When you crit, you roll the damage and double it.
That's fine.
So, this one is a 1d8.
When you what?
When you roll with natural 20, instead of the max damage plus a roll, I just do a roll and then you double it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That is... So it's 20 damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
20 damage. Constitution saving throw. Where are you? There you are. Oof. A 6.
A 6, you said?
A 6, yes.
Ooh, that's not good.
You
You begin to feel your face begin to like sort of curdle in different spots, and you feel some sharp pains. As for the rest of you, you see some boils of like blue pus begin to form on his face as you've acquired blue rot.
Boot rot?
Blue rot. BLU.
Blue rot.
ROT.
All right.
So your Constitution and your Charisma score, like the attributes themselves, are reduced by 1d4.
Oh my goodness.
Which is 3.
They're both reduced by 3?
Yep. Now, this is a disease. This is something that like can be cured by, I don't know, the cleric having lesser restoration. Because I know you guys are new. You do have that, Donnie. You do.
I'm looking at it now.
Heard. No problem. It's what I'm here for.
Does the just a question, does the potion of vitality cure that? Is the potion of vitality that I seem to have here, is this a is this healing or is this for status effect?
Does it not?
I read about it, but it doesn't really. It removes any exhaustion levels you have, ends the poison condition on you for the next 24 hours. You regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit point die you spend. I don't understand that part.
So when you take a short rest, you roll your hit dice to regain HP. You always get the maximum amount. That's what that means. But no, this wouldn't work for this because
Okay.
the poison condition.
Okay, so that's just for poison condition. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
I
Next
saw
up.
that earlier and was trying to figure it out. Okay.
Sorry. Next up.
No, you're fine.
Undertow. And Flipper.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure out real quick on putting in the -3 modifier to charisma and constitution.
Oh, I might have to do that.
Yeah, I'm putting it in. I can put it in, but it doesn't seem to impact anything, so I may just have to remember it. Huh?
Refresh the page. Your con should be +0 and your charisma -2.
Yep.
Heard,
Cool.
heard.
So is that permanent or just until the status goes
Until the
away?
status goes away. It's for 1d4 hours, which is the same as the dice for the damage. So it's for 3 hours.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty then, but no other effects to strength.
No other
Or-
effects to strength or anything. It's just con and charisma.
Awesome. In that case, a hand. I just wanted to verify a hand crossbow is considered a light weapon, right?
That is correct.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my two-handed fighting capability here,
It's a range.
and I'm going to take a swing at the guy right in front of me. This one here,
Gotcha.
and see if we can kill this fucker.
Gotcha. Roll to hit with your short sword +2. You got a +9 to hit. So crazy.
+9 to hit. I think I got him, huh?
This is quite
This would be a 10.
I don't know. 26. You know what? It hits. No. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Please tell me it does hit. 10 damage to him.
10 damage. Alrighty.
And then I'll hit him with the crossbow. That's a 14.
14 hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage. I'm sorry.
That does hit.
Yeah, that hits. I'm sorry if you didn't hear that. It
Okay.
hits.
9 points.
9 points of damage, and that's the same one, correct?
Correct.
Alrighty.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Hungry Jaws. And so
that was the
I think that's
lizard
a
man.
lizard one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the one
That was
you
what?
ignore. Because
That's
it's
the
the
lizard
lizard
that's the one
man
I
trait.
ignore? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
okay.
And
I mean, that's kind of
the
fitting.
hold the underwater, like hold your breath, is just you can breathe underwater. You're fish. That's all I.
Okay, cool. All right, well then I can't do that. I don't have a lot of bonus actions here. What do you
Yeah.
take a dash? Okay, I don't need to do that. So then I'm going to command Flipper to take a shot at him, and that is. Let's see here, I got to
Flipper's
see
gonna
what
have to move to get to, unless you want to hit this guy.
Yeah, I can.
Alrighty.
I mean, because otherwise Flipper's going to take an opportunity of attack or
Well,
attack
no, he
of
doesn't. He
opportunity.
doesn't have to. He can like kind of like move around like this, as long as he
Yeah.
stays within the 5-foot range. He doesn't get that attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to hammer on this guy. This one.
The one that you
Right
were
here.
hammering on.
Yep,
Heard. I haven't flipped over to face him.
that guy
Yeah.
right there. Yep. All right. Let's see. I got to see what he's got here. All right, he is Dex +1. Well, wait. What's his attack here? Hold on. Beastmaster gains an. Oh, he gets 2 attacks. Or no, companion gains an additional bonus to attack and damage rolls equal to the ranger's proficiency bonus.
Which is
Or-
+4.
+4. And his attack is a melee weapon +4 to hit. It's a slam. So he's just going to shove his nose right into him. So it's a +4.
Gotcha. Roll to hit.
10.
+4.
A 10.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh, really? Cool. Let me see what he does here.
These guys are not. You're noticing these guys are not the strongest things in the world.
Yeah, right. 1d6 +2.
getting hit with a 10. They're not
Yes,
even.
7.
They don't even have armor on.
I think that is it, though I did hammer away at him quite a bit. All right. That is the end of my turn.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Next up on the list. Glup.
Did Flipper go already?
Hell yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Yep, just now.
Oh, that was him. My bad. I'm sorry.
You spend a key. It's a fish. Okay. So variables mean after you take attack action, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Okay. So that's pretty cool. So I get 2 regular attacks, and then if I use flurry of blows, I get 2 more attacks. Okay, so I get 2 attacks per action. So I'm gonna. Okay, where am I? I guess I need to get near somebody. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna attack this guy here. With my dagger. First hit is going to be a. Holy crap. Well, it's a natural 20 plus 8.
That hits, roll damage.
That is crazy. A 28 hit is crazy. And then a 12 for damage.
Alrighty.
Same thing. I'm gonna hit him again with the dagger
I accidentally just...
for a 22 to hit.
Hold on. Sorry.
And I'm sure
22
that
hits.
hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. And an 8 for damage.
And this guy here, give him an extra 4 damage. I didn't add that proficiency bonus in on Flipper.
An extra 4.
Yeah.
It's not looking too great. Anything else for you, Glup?
I was just waiting to hear if that guy was still alive or not. Cause yeah, I got flurry of blows, so I'm gonna use a key point. Which hold on, I got a wrong menu. I gotta go to there. Where's that? That's bonus actions, and I will use. Where are they? There they are. Okay, so I'll use one of those for the flurry of blows, which is 2 hits. So first one is gonna be a 13 to hit,
That hits, roll damage.
and a 5 for damage.
Alrighty. Was that your little sibling?
And then the second one is a 28 to hit. This plus 8 is crazy. And I'm rolling a lot of freaking 20s too over here for some reason.
Was that another 28? You said so it was a natural 20?
That was a natural 20 plus 8 again, yes.
Oh yeah, goddamn.
I know.
Coming out swinging.
And what is that? 9 for damage.
And what was
So
the other
4
one?
hit.
So that was 9 plus what damage?
Log.
9
I
plus
lose
5,
the
so
log.
14.
It was 5. Okay, yeah. Where the hell is the log? I always lose the log. Why can't I? There it is. There it is. It's the square. Okay, the game log.
He's not looking too great.
I would hope not. I just got 4 freaking kind of hard ass hits on him.
Hey, you really poopy.
8,
You poopy.
5,
Okay. What do you want me to do?
9,
I don't know. Will you clean it? I
12.
cleaned it last time.
I'm like doing three
Yeah.
things. Hey,
No, you're fine.
you're just gonna have
And that ends my
You're
turn.
totally fine. It doesn't have to be right now. It doesn't have to be tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to take my headphones off for a second. What was the last 10 seconds
I
of the
said,
things you just said?
I just said that ends my turn.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Next up, Donnie, it's you.
All right. Make sure I'm not on mute.
No, I can hear you.
Okay, so it looks to me like the lesser restoration is an actual action,
Yes.
right? Okay, and it is only the 3rd level spell slot that I'll use.
And
Wait,
what's the
no, it's
what's
not.
the range on that?
Yeah, do you have to be touching him or anything?
Touch.
Hold on. Yeah, it is touch. Let me see. Yeah, it's touch. So I need to move first to
Yeah.
him, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Is
you
he
gotta
within
move.
range?
That's our move. You got 45 feet.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 9 spots I can move, right? 45 feet each slot.
I think so, yeah.
You've
Okay,
30
so I can
feet
just
of movement, so you get 6
30
spots.
feet?
Yeah.
I have 45.
Damn. Oh, you're your monk.
okay.
Yeah.
And you can
So
dash.
this
you can
would
dash as a
Oh,
bonus action.
yes. Wait, I'm not. I'm lizard folk, though. That's my lizard folk one, probably. I didn't even think
Nope.
about that.
Nope. That's monk. I promise you.
Oh, that's monk.
I promise
Oh.
you.
Oh.
You
I
get
didn't
like
realize
you
that.
get
Okay.
you get plus 10 at level like 3, and then I think because you're level 8, I think it's improved. So I think that's where that extra 5 feet comes from.
Okay.
Well, it was 6 spots to move right next to Mark here.
Yep.
That is Mark I'm next to, correct?
Yep.
No,
Okay. No.
that's me.
Yeah, but he's
Mark is
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Okay.
oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see him there. I thought
Okay.
that was a
So
I thought that
I
was
have
a
a heart.
barrel.
I have a heart on.
I
So,
see that now.
yeah.
I see your heart on.
okay,
Alright,
so it
this
looks
is
like
better.
the 2nd level.
It's good. Mm-hmm.
I don't need to roll anything for this spell, do I? It looks like it. As long as I cast it, it works. Or am I wrong?
No, I believe you're right.
It says spell slot 3, 1 action, touch. It says components V and S.
Yeah, it says
Verbal.
condition can be blinded, deaf, and paralyzed, or poisoned, but this is like a special kind of thing that like lesser restoration cures. So yeah, you touch him and you cast your magic, and it cures his condition.
Yay! Can you remove my modifiers, please?
No.
Please.
Where's that pretty?
Pretty.
I don't think I actually have any
Yeah.
in the actions.
What? Sorry, go ahead.
That's all right. It sounded like Goopy.
It was
Yeah.
Goopy. This is Goopy's Fish Adventure.
Oh, that's right. Good call. It says 2 weapon fighting and bonus action. But
That's only when you make the attack action.
gotcha.
Hmm?
And you've casted a spell as an action.
Okay. Well then, what?
Hmm?
You can't use
I
the 2-weapon fighting bonus action. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha. So I need to mark this spell slot for this.
You can't use the second
Yes.
hand?
No, he
You can use
casted. He
one of
casted a
those 2 hands
spell.
as a bonus, can't you?
No, because in order to get 2-weapon fighting, you have to have a weapon in each hand. But he casted a spell, and he had to be touching Mark.
All right.
So he had to have at
Okay.
least one hand free.
It's a logistical issue here.
There is.
I
It's
don't-
a
I'm-
bit of a logistical issue. I
It's
apologize.
a bit of a logistical issue.
I'd have to clear it with the ethics department. Ethics has to go to HR, and it's just it's a headache.
See, this is where BG3 throws me off because I freaking do stuff like that all the time. Cast
Well,
a
you-
spell
you
and then do a
probably-
bonus.
You probably had like the Warcaster feat or something that like lets you
No,
do
I
stuff
just
like-
have two-handed fighting where one is your attack and then your second one is your bonus, and I can still use my bonus attack.
Too bad.
But that, like I said, that's just
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
the
I love
difference
you.
between. No, so I was just confused. That's all. That was my point. Was I was just trying to relate them and trying to figure out how that works. Okay. Sorry, I didn't. Still trying to learn.
Alrighty.
And playing that game helps, but it also kind of screws you because you don't know the differences.
Yeah. I get that. Is that it for your turn, Donnie?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So at the end of your turn, at the sound of all of this, hearing all this noise, unbeknownst to you, the back of this ship. Hold on. Are these guys. And they're gonna bust through this wall. I'm gonna roll for their initiative real quick.
Oh, there's new guys. I see.
What does it say? What do you mean? So what's it saying exactly? Okay. Family settings. So, what are
Okay,
you trying to
sorry.
say?
Quick. Cool.
I don't know why it's not.
And because they rolled low enough, it is in fact their turn. And they're gonna come up. And the first one's gonna make a unarmored strike. 3 unarmed strikes against Flipper.
No.
That's a natural 1. So I'm gonna roll damage.
Oh,
Sorry, give me 1 second. This is funny. Oh, that's an 8 too. That's funny. So 1 8 plus 3, 9, 10, 11. So he's gonna come through. Like this like zombified skeleton fish thing. And he's gonna come through the wall and he's gonna come barreling down, gunning for Flipper. You all see it like almost in slow motion. This nasty punch. And he just misses. So epically, so in fact that he turns, follows through, punches this guy, his friend over here,
Does he
for
kill him?
11 damage. Homie, it looks like he's on death's door.
Friendly fire.
He's gonna
it's a two-handed
make
weapon.
2 more strikes against Flipper. It's funny that he rolled a fucking natural 1.
Serves him right.
And then immediately followed by natural 20. I'm getting the Zach thing. This is not supposed to happen. So that's 1d8. Okay. So you take 13 damage to Flipper.
No.
So he goes down to 23.
Thank you.
Then we're going to roll again. For a 18 to hit.
Let me pull this thing back up. I just clicked off of it. Armor class is 16.
Yeah, 18 that hits. Some roll damage. Alrighty, that's 4 damage.
15. Flipper, no!
Alright, this next one's actually going to come around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Over here to you, Glump.
Yeah.
It's going to make 3 unarmored strikes against you. Does a 15 hit? Glump.
Sorry, I did not realize you were talking to me. I was looking something up.
15 hit?
15 does not hit me. No.
It's going to make a second
Sorry.
attack. Does an 18 hit?
No, it does not. I'm pretty sure. Let me check one more time. Yeah, no, it does not.
Alright, well then a 7 definitely doesn't hit. So he's going to miss all 3 of his attacks. Alrighty, bringing it back
I
to,
level 9.
bringing it back to the top of the order. It's this first guy, he's not looking great. He's just, with all of his anger, he's gonna try and take it out on you, Undertow. He's gonna...
No.
I have no idea why it's not letting you. If you need to.
Take 2 attacks. 15 hit?
Me? No.
Roll again. A 14 definitely doesn't hit then. So he's gonna miss. 2 more attacks. Next up is the second one. It's right here. It's gonna turn also to Glup. It's gonna make 2 attacks. 23 hit. Mr.
Me?
Yes. You are Glup.
Gulp. Sorry. 23 hits, yes.
Heard.
I need to pay attention, sorry.
That's 10 damage, and I need a con save. Oh.
10 damage. Well, it sounded big until I saw my max hit points.
And the second attack was a 12, so that misses. So what was that con
Yes.
save?
I do con save, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Or him? Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about him.
Nope.
Which didn't make sense, but I wasn't sure. It's a 10.
Oh, so you also contract blue rot.
Oh,
Well, I got some good news. I have lesser restoration too, so.
oh. So what is this? It takes away.
But you are a monk, right?
Right. Yes.
Oh.
Oh
Hold
wait.
on.
I have a resistance to No wait. Where is this? That's not what I thought it was. Where is it?
I know what you're talking about. Hold on.
I have something.
I did too. Hold on.
I forgot all about some of these.
Oh no. Not yet. I think next level, I think you get a feature. I'm sorry, I lied.
Oh,
So,
I'm
like,
thinking of stillness of mind,
Yeah,
which
I think I was too.
it's for charmed or frightened.
But at level 10 or 11 as a monk, you get this ability called like perfection of body or whatever, and like you become immune to all diseases and poisons.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no, unfortunately you have blue rot. Let me give you the status condition. Yoink.
Huh?
Next up, Undertow.
Alrighty. What? Yeah, time to kick some ass, take some names here. All right. I am going to cast the spell Conjure Animals at 3rd level. And I am going to conjure, let's see, I think to make things easier on you, I couldn't decide between 8 giant crabs or 4 reef sharks. So I am going to go
Whatever
with
you
the
want.
4 reef. I'm going to, the 8 giant crabs is funny.
It does. You can give them crabs.
Yeah,
Do you
I'm going to,
do you
yeah,
you
I think
want
that's more fun.
you want
We're going to
eight giant
Oh
crabs?
my goodness, that's
8,
crazy.
8
You want
giant crabs.
8 giant crabs? Okay, I got you. I got you, homie.
8 giant crabs, and they will, as a group, get their own initiative.
Hold on. I have more crabs.
That
I
sounds like a
can't
personal
see shit.
problem.
You know, I was a little embarrassed. I paid $5 for this, and I'm so glad I did. All these tokens are great.
I'm
Oh
gonna go
man.
grab a beer.
Oh, heard. Hold on, let me find this fucking crab. 5 minute
Crabs.
5 minute beer break, because I also need crabs.
I don't think there's anything I can do right now.
Oh, this one's not spiked, so it's a different crab, so it counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You say 8?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead and do that, because I think that's the only thing I can do.
You got 2 hermit crabs in there. I love it.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to do that.
This bunkers. Yeah, these high level stuff is freaking awesome. Like I haven't even gotten this high in the game. I haven't played in several weeks, but
What? Okay, it's, should be capital M, music is life. Yep. Yes. Is life.
The beautiful sound.
yeah, they're freaking everywhere.
That is too funny. I like how one of them's a hermit crab.
Two of
Yeah,
them.
there's a
Two of them
couple of
are
them
hermit
in there. Yeah.
crabs.
Is there two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Blue and
are
a
all
red.
different crabs. The one brown is spiked, the other brown is not.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you, thank you. Those are your crabs. And you say they all take the same initiative order?
Let me reread it for sure, but
Good,
yeah,
because
they
I'm not adding 8 more fucking crabs to the initiative order. I'm glad we had this
oh,
conversation.
yep, exactly.
Can you tell me what its stat block is, though?
What?
Yeah, it is. You want me to post it?
Could you?
Yeah.
No, it's just music is life. It's just one thing.
I wondered how some of these things would work because whenever I was looking at the ranger companion stuff. There was stuff like
Yeah,
you know
so music is.
groups of bats and mice, rats, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Coming at you.
L-I-F.
Dex +2. And they rolled a 19, so they got 21.
Free companions suck.
Here, let me double check to make sure that's the right password.
So they will go after the next initiative order. So you summon crabs. As the room gets very cluttered very quickly. As because of the size of the giant crabs and the stiffness of everything, nobody can move.
Awesome.
I guess the only one who can is the monk. Read Tipsy Sway.
All right, so that was my action, and I can command them as a group, and it doesn't take an action or anything. So I'm going to command them to attack the skeleton fish zombified things, and attack them till they're dead.
Heard. Now,
And I still get a bonus. Huh?
was that the actual spell? I thought you initially said they take an initiative order. If they don't take an initiative order, then they just do that, right?
Let me just verify that.
It's, okay, so capital M, U, S, I,
Oh, I gotta remember that one.
the number 1, S,
Where did I read this?
L, I, F,
I don't know. Where did you read it?
I don't. Mine rolled the roll 20, but I remember reading that they act as a group. Maybe it's within the spell. Hold on. Okay, the space spirits inhabit
Which has its
the.
own turns. Obey any verbal commands you issue to them. No action required by you.
Mhm.
If you don't issue any commands to them, they defend themselves to hostile creatures. Otherwise, take no action. But you've ordered them to attack the fish zombie thing, so that's what they're going to do on
Correct.
their initiative order.
Correct.
And you still have a bonus action.
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
Mhm. Oh my god, I was right. That doesn't happen too often. Holy shit. All right. As a bonus action, I don't have a lot of them. But I'm going to have there really isn't. Oh, I can cast Hunter's Mark on probably the guy closest to me, which is a weird time to cast Hunter's Mark, but what the hell? So I will cast Hunter's Mark on the guy right in front of me here. Right there. And that's it. And then Flipper gets to go as well. And so Flipper's going to attack the guy that's almost dead. Will be his first attack.
just text me if it doesn't, alright? Alright, love you. Oh, okay.
What he hits at.
Okie dokie.
Sorry. What did you, what?
Alrighty.
I'm just thinking out loud. Just trying to remember what he hits at.
Bye, love y'all.
Wasn't
Here
it
we go.
one
Slam
plus
plus
an
4.
initiative? Or plus your proficiency?
It's +4 to hit, and then he also gets my proficiency bonus because I'm a beast master. So +4 to hit. Dice. That's what I'm looking for. That'd
That
be
is a +8 to hit.
That's a +8 to hit? Okay.
Yeah,
So still 11.
that hits.
Okay. And then it's, I
So you rolled
believe,
a 3.
a plus, let's see here, plus, he gets the +4 on damage.
Uh-huh.
And that's 1d6 +2. So
Alrighty.
so
So
1d6 +6
he
essentially.
smacks this thing just
Oh,
And
hard.
that
1d6
would be
+6. Nice.
8.
He dies.
He dies.
But
Finish him.
So those bones just scatter all over as Flipper just drives right through him.
he has to make a con save.
Flipper does? No.
Nope,
No.
nope. The dude. And he fails, so he does not.
Oh, that
Do the
reminds me.
thing.
Does Hunter's Mark use concentration? It doesn't, does it?
No, it does.
Oh,
It
oh,
does.
it does?
Yep.
Hmm. So I'm done.
Oh, okay. Then that was Flipper too, right? So next up
Yep.
is Glup.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Some of these are kind of crazy. See. So, with a monk, disengaging is a thing, right?
Yeah.
How does this work? So
So
is that just when I'm doing the drunken technique, or is that something I should be doing anyway?
you can do it as an action. You can spend a key point to do it as a bonus action. Or when you take the attack action, you get an additional 10 feet of movement on your turn, and you can move through as though you did the disengage action.
Like that's the drunken technique,
Yes,
right?
that's the drunken technique.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I get the 10 feet. So you were saying though I move through as if I did disengage just means I can get out of the 5 feet range without getting hit, right? Or no
Yeah.
attack of opportunity, basically. That's what I thought. Okay.
You ever seen Jackie Chan Drunken Fist?
Probably, yeah. It's been a long time though. But
He
yeah,
he gets drunk and then he like slips like really close in and out of enemies like super drunk.
yeah,
Like baits them and shit. That's the drunken technique.
right. Okay, I get you. That's like the okay, and then the tipsy. What was that? The tipsy sway is, yeah, when I get hit. Okay, or yeah. So the guy I was attacking, is he dead? What is this right here?
That thing on you? That's the
Oh,
blue
that's
rod.
me.
Yeah.
That's me, and that's my blue rod. Okay.
Which
Did
by
it
the
do
way, I
anything
have
to
to
my?
yeah, it did do something. Let me really quick
That's
go
what I thought. I didn't think you did that because I didn't notice any changes.
I should just always have a duplicate of that open.
Oh, that guy over there. Okay.
So
This
that
guy next to me that I've been begging on, he's got to be
that
on death's door.
alrighty. Go ahead. It's still your turn. I don't know if you wanted to move or attack or anything. I just did the thing.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. This is this is a guy, right? I gotta zoom in and freaking make sure it's not a crab. This is the guy I've been hitting on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
Not that kind of hit.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna I'll just keep doing what I was doing. I'm gonna attack him with my dagger. The two attacks. First is Jesus, 19 to hit.
Uh,
I think he's
yeah,
low.
that hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, and what's that 7 for damage.
Alrighty, and that's the guy in front of you, right?
Yeah, I guess so. This one right here,
Oh, that guy. Okay, heard.
right? I mean, that's the one I've been hitting on all night. I think
No,
that's the first guy, but it's not.
no, it's
Oh, oh, that's a new guy.
yeah,
Okay, well then I hit him.
that's
Fine.
this one right here.
Oh, that was the guy who was hitting.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh well, that's fine.
7
Um,
damage. Okay,
yeah, 7 damage on him,
he dies.
and then oh, we did.
Did yeah.
Sweet. Okay, well then I will hit this guy. Wait.
The guy just deleted was the guy you were smacking on.
Okay. And then I want the guy next to me.
Alrighty, rolled a hit.
It's an 11 to hit.
11 misses. This guy.
Ah, that's my first miss. Okay, so do I still have the bonus? Should I do that? Yeah. I can still run my flurry of blows though, right?
Yeah.
Even if I missed him? Okay. So I'll use a key point for that. Why is it? Oh, I didn't hit confirm. Does it reset my key points again? Okay. Um, okay. And I use flurry of blow. That is 2 of these. Uh, that's a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Right. And 7 for damage.
Alrighty. The second attack.
And then, yeah. There we go.
11 misses.
11 to hit. And 6
No,
for
11
damage.
misses.
Oh, 11 misses.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm trying to figure out how to clear my damn thing, but it won't let me for some reason. My rolls keep stacking up here and I can't see past them. And usually there's a clear all and it wasn't there. That ends my turn.
Alrighty. Next up, Sandlot. Don. Your mic's
You're
muted.
muted.
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. I don't know which one to attack though. I'm so confused as to which ones are hurt or not. We
You
want to kill the ones that are doing the blue rot first, right?
I think
That's
they all
not a
are.
bad, yeah, that's not a bad call. I didn't even think of that, but I think they all are. So
Or the first two definitely were, right? I don't know about the second two. Like I said, I've kind of got a little. Which one should I mean? Do you guys care, or do I need to?
I just go for the one
I
closest
I'm
to you, or
okay
just
with my status right now, dude. I don't think it's that big of a deal at this second, so don't worry about that. Go ahead and
Okay.
attack.
Okay. Well then, I guess I'm just going to do a light crossbow attack, and that's 20, right? 20 plus 6. Drop it in. Uh, 10.
10?
10 for
10 to
attack.
hit, yeah. I rolled a 4 and it's plus 6.
That misses.
That misses.
Yeah, another dice going in the trash.
Dude,
I
it's
got a
just
bunch,
one
so
night.
they're not going to stick around, yeah.
It's just one night, though.
I guess that's it. I don't really have a bonus action to do.
You have spells that you can bonus action?
Most spells are an action, except I think like Hunter's Mark.
Healing word is a
Right.
bonus action.
Healing Word is, yeah.
Yeah.
Under
That
my-
was the one. I didn't know if there was any
Yeah.
other besides healing word. I did know that one. But,
Yeah. I
and
have
yes.
grasping vine,
Oh,
but all it does is like basically moves the character like 30 feet away from us, unless they roll a dexterity save.
Do you have Healing Word?
I do have healing word, yes.
Okay. I don't know if we want to use it on Flipper or not, but
No, by all
or-
means, yeah.
Yeah, or me. I'm down 20. I don't know if you guys.
did not know that.
Oh,
Oh, I can
Your
see
call.
that, yeah.
Which one? Who do you want it to be thrown on?
well, it probably makes more sense to throw it on me than Flipper.
Okay. Well then, let me.
Heal me, heal me.
Hold on, bonus action, healing word. It says 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So
Yep.
1d4.
Plus your spellcasting ability.
Well, it depends on what level are you casting it at. First level?
Oh,
'Cause you can upcast
I
it.
don't know. You guys, do you guys have any?
Well, it's what is it? One.
You get more hit points per level, I believe.
right.
so it
One
just
d4 per level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm down 20. So it's up to you. But
So like a healing, or healing word. That's it, right?
yeah,
So I get 3d4s plus 4.
for a level 3.
correct.
Okay, and I'll have 3 of those left, so I'll just go ahead and use that one now on Mark. And yeah, 12.
Okay. Plus 4. Right.
I mean, that's a 3 on each dice out of a 4. That's not bad.
Mm-mm.
No, I guess that's not the same. But okay.
Well, I rolled a
That's
4, a
9,
3, and a 1.
Well,
I rolled a 4, 3, and a 1.
So 8. And
Plus
then that
4.
you said it plus 4, which would be
Right.
12. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
12 it is. Thank you. I'm back up to 50 out of 58, so I'm good.
vacation sucks.
Thank your turn.
So I gotta ask, when I roll a 1d4 dice in real life, how do you read it?
On the bottom.
On the top.
On,
I guess maybe it's different. I don't know.
no, you're right. You're right. It's on the top. It's on the peak.
Oh, I did
Trying
not
to
realize
picture
it.
in my head.
Sorry.
Oh, it's the same all the way around. Okay, I see. Thank you.
Next up are these
Okay, I
guys.
I
I'm sorry.
forgot that. That's what that did. It takes my max hit points down, didn't it? That's what
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, now I just noticed that. I had to adjust my hit points.
It's gonna make an attack on Flipper.
You dick. Leave the fish
He's
alone.
gonna get 3 unarmored strikes. Does a 23 hit?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I should have had him disengage. That's my fault. Sorry, Flipper, man. Should have had you disengage.
So that's 7 damage on the first one. And he's gonna roll again. 19 hit.
Oh, yeah.
That's 10 damage.
Oh, he's flopping around.
Oh, poor Flipper. We gotta save him.
I assume a 9 doesn't hit.
Thank God.
Alrighty. And then the other one's gonna hit you. Mr. Glumpy. Is a 13 hit? Or 12? 12 hit?
No. I am 19, if that matters.
That's a natural 1. But there's no friendlies around, so he's not gonna. 24.
Yeah, that one did. That one hits.
That is 6 damage.
Okay.
Next up are the crab's turn. There's 8 of them.
Yeah.
They're going to overwhelm these things.
Cool. This will be fun.
Yeah, how does the attack work?
And this is not meant to be a terribly long encounter, so for the sake of time, your crabs just move in and just overwhelm.
And chew him to pieces.
And yeah, chew them to pieces.
Cool.
Alrighty. That's the end of
Okay.
the end of turn order.
So we're out of combat.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to tell Flipper to basically keep himself safe, stay out of trouble, man. But then also I am going to touch
Oh, wait.
whoever's got the blue slime or whatever that's called with lesser restoration.
Oh, that's me. Thank you.
I'm getting rid of all these crabs, I'm sorry.
I think I've been using my dagger wrong. It's a ranged weapon.
Oh, it can
No,
be.
it can be.
It's
You
a
can
20
throw it.
feet or a 60 feet range.
Yeah, but I think you
But
take a 2-hit. You're
you
penalized.
do. Oh,
Yeah, for
what
60
was that?
feet.
Oh. Well, I mean, just like so that but I can still use that as a close weapon. I don't have to, or should I be doing the unarmed strike, which is a 5-foot reach?
No, you can use it as a second weapon, and
I have
but
been using
it
it as
also serves as a
without
ranged
throwing it.
weapon, so you can throw it
Yeah.
or you can stab it.
Okay. I mean, I would think you should be able to, but just the way it said it with a 20-foot or a 60-foot, I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's why.
Alrighty. With that cleared, the barrels and crates in here are successfully yours to loot.
Okay. Well, you guys want to look through everything and see if anything shows up?
Sure. There may be some magical items in here or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot through. What is this over here? I'm gonna pay
Yeah.
particular interest to that.
It's a pretty big crate. You see a red cross on it.
Jeez, there's a
Okay,
skeleton in it.
all right. I'm gonna do a quick check for traps.
Go
Good
ahead and
God.
roll me investigation.
I end up getting 18.
You don't seem to find any traps on this particular crate.
We're gonna pop this thing open then.
Alrighty. In this crate, there are 20 healer's kits, closed in small iron boxes sealed with wax.
Ooh,
20
good Red
healers
Cross.
kits?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
It's that kind of a Red Cross.
What do we know about healer kits? I mean, do we have to do like an Arcana or?
This gives a leather pouch containing, this one's a small iron box containing bandages, salvins, and splints. The kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can expend one of the kits to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a medicine check.
Those type of things. Okay, got it.
Gotcha.
I was thinking more like potions or, well, now I'm kind of bummed.
And
Uh,
to save up, additionally, in the other crates in the rest of this room, you'll find 200 ballista bolts, 1,000 yards of sailcloth, and 500 feet of uncut silk rope, as well as 4 kegs of resin.
all right.
That's not in that crate, but there's just a couple more boxes.
All right. I'll keep that in mind unless somebody else wants to carry.
I don't care. I can. Or
That's a
if you
lot to
want, if you
carry.
don't-
Knock yourself out,
Oh.
man.
Oh, that's a good point.
I
I wasn't thinking about
I
that.
put that in the text channel of the D&D voice chat.
Okay.
And you
The
can feel
text
free
channel of D&D voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does one see the
So
text
if
channel?
on PC you
Oh,
hover
it's the
over the
D&D
chat
text.
of the D&D voice,
Yeah.
Oh.
and there's a little bubble icon right
Oh.
next to the name.
Gotcha.
Click open chat.
Oh, hey, look at that. I
Dude,
didn't
there's a
even
whole
know that
chat that's
existed.
been going on in here I've never seen.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Some yards of sailcloth.
Rookies.
You do
I've been using
notice,
Discord for eons.
now that you guys are down here, kind of looking around, right here was a way into the front of the ship from the outside that you couldn't see through the darkness because you failed the perception check. Or the first one, but you saw like the outline of the ship with that second one.
Right here is where it is. I didn't see
Yeah.
the ping. Okay.
Yeah, which is like right here, which is the front, but it's towards like, yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want to send Flipper in there. He's going to be a sacrificial lamb.
Get out of here.
There is
I'm gonna-
also a way out into the Coral Mountain from right here.
Oh. Okay. And we've seen that.
Yeah. It was as you were
Gotcha.
like walking down right here.
Okay, so that hole was to get in, but we missed that. Okay, got it. All right. Well, unless anybody else wants to do anything, I'm going to head in here. I'll keep Flipper behind me, though. He's a hurting pup.
Oh, you cleared my status, didn't you? Did you clear my status? Did you do that on me, Mark?
I didn't clear it.
Oh,
But-
I thought you used the whatchamacallit on me.
I did, but I think our trusty DM took care of clearing your status.
It's not. That's why I was like, that's what I was trying to make sure that it happened. I need to get that fixed, DM, whenever you get a chance.
Heard. Hold on, sorry.
You're fine.
Just kind of opening up.
You're
this
doing a
area
lot of
now.
stuff. It's okay. That's why I said when you get a chance that it's not a rush.
It's about as far as you
It's
can see
not-
for the moment.
Not affecting me at the moment anyway.
This area extends well beyond where you can see, stretching into the darkness. Thousands of humanoid corpses, human elves, dwarves, halfling gnomes, and the odd half-orc, are neatly arranged in lines along the seafloor beneath the ceiling of the Coral Mountain. In some kind of macabre underwater morgue, most of them are dressed in uniforms, common among surface dwellers traveling at sea. There's no tokens, but there are hundreds of thousands of bodies lined up like here, like just everywhere, extending far past what you can see.
Well, that's just wrong.
It's just like death spreading all around in that direction.
At least you can't spit
here's death.
that.
What the hell?
All right.
So these bodies are
Um,
just laying around,
Mm-hmm.
like stacked up. Are they like the crew? Okay.
Is it lit in here?
No, it is completely dark.
All right.
Anyone who doesn't have dark vision or a magical light, blind.
Okay.
I think
And I can see 120. So that doesn't seem
my real
correct.
race does.
That's if each of the squares is 5 feet.
Okay.
That's not accurate.
Yeah, no, I know. I lost my count.
Oh, you were counting squares.
Yeah. So this is
Right.
what the rest of you see. Okay.
Right.
Well,
And that's what Mark sees.
I didn't see anything.
that, and you see that, and that as you step out into the area.
Okay.
And
So I tell everybody,
yeah, bodies line everywhere. I know I don't have tokens for them, but I didn't want to spend a million hours lining 1,000 tokens up.
Oh,
Seems
now I understand what you meant by tokens. I was
so
thinking
I am going
money.
to assume I'm seeing the bow of a boat there.
Yeah.
Let everyone know that because they can't see that far, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Then I'm gonna walk out and get closer to that. Guys, you can follow me if you'd like. I'm gonna just go
Yep.
out and check things out here. Flipper, stay behind me, buddy.
I'm following you out.
Fine.
Looking around. Right.
Alrighty.
Oh,
As you swim your way, through these hundreds of corpses, go ahead and roll me perception.
Alrighty. 23.
23, okay.
that was- All of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and now that
12.
you're right there, you also see like this shit.
Hmm.
Cool. Okay, it's 12,
Yeah, I got 12.
and then Don.
Perception check, which is a d20 plus your perception.
Oh, I rolled an initiative. Hold on. What I roll?
Perception check.
Perception. 25.
Nice.
Alrighty. Unfortunately, you don't really see much. You do see the kind of split that happens here. There's a pathway to your right here, and then more open area to your left.
Mm-hmm.
Don, both you and Mark see down this right. Well, I guess it would be your right. There's like a green light coming, like faintly emanating from here.
Not direct.
And then what you see, Mark, is all of that plus, yeah, this is a ship's bow right here, but also you see some multicolored lights coming from like this direction over here. And as you kind of look around, like the ceiling height seems to expand above 50 feet from the seafloor. Um, and the current in this area is weirdly almost still.
Okay. And what comes up from the seafloor? I didn't quite catch that.
The ceiling.
The ceiling is about 50 feet from the seafloor.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna move toward the light. Don't go toward the light.
Oh no, the light was which, I guess which light?
The
'Cause
color,
there's
you said multicolored ones, and then this side was a green glow, right?
yeah, the lights were
I like.
the multicolored ones were over here.
Oh, up there.
Up on
Okay,
the
that's
top.
where I'm going then. I'll go to that opening there.
All right.
Gotcha.
I'll follow you that direction then. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Moving on down the road. Moving on down. Moving on down. Moving on down.
Sorry.
No worries.
Blink and then blink. And I still think this is better than the stupid directional stuff. Hot take. Sorry, Zach. I know you're gonna listen to this, but the fucking real-time FOV sucks. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'll be the first to say it.
I hate it, honestly.
God. I'm gonna text him that too. So as you step in here, the coral here glows with a light of its own. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, the fucking rainbow is all here, all present in great swaths across the walls and the ceiling here. The chamber
Okay.
spans 50 feet from the southwest, which is like where you are, kind of. To the northeast, where you could see the wreckage of a massive ship. Oinga boinga. Kind of right here,
Okay.
you can see the ship walls. Where you can see the wreckage of a massive ship that split in two when it was pulled beneath the waves. The chamber is twice as long in the opposite direction, and the walls of both sides are split by holes that lead into adjoining chambers in the northeast and southeast.
All right. Anything out of the ordinary catch our attention? Over by the big ship.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check, but everyone also tell me if their passive perception is 15 or higher.
Passive.
Mine is
Yes.
18.
Yep. Mine's 17.
Mine's 15, and I rolled a 15.
Alright, anyone below 15 with their passive can roll, but if you're higher than 15, you see tiny movements throughout the chambers and also within the walls.
Tiny little what? I didn't catch
Movements.
that. Oh, movements. Oh,
Oh, dude. Is there like freaking bugs or something?
hey, Flipper. I know I want you to stay
Yep.
safe, but go take a look at what those little critters are, or what the movement is in the wall.
Yeah.
Can we heal him before we send him, or do we?
Yeah,
Do you want
if
to
we
heal?
lose them, we lose them.
Okay.
I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Initiative?
Yeah.
Sound like a heavy dice.
Better him than us.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So who's going to investigate what?
Oh, Flipper is going to just go swim around near those moving things. I tell him, Flipper,
Check out
don't
the-
take any chances, buddy, but see if you can see what's going on with that.
Okay. And then he is going to hold on.
Hey, there's 50 feet. We should be able to swim over there too.
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and move him to where you want to swim.
We saw the movement all along the walls here.
Yeah, it was kind of like in this sort of area.
Okay.
Okay, then that's where I'm going to send Flipper, is over in that area, and check out the movement that he saw, or that we saw.
Gotcha. So as Flipper swims throughout the water, have him roll me perception.
See what he's at here. Bonk. He's got a passive perception of 17. I'm not seeing anything in his stats to do
All right,
active
if he's got
perception.
a passive perception, you want to move him back to here real quick.
Okay.
Because as he kind of rolls up, he sees this swarm of these
Oh.
predatory fish that are all ganged up. This is one model, but they're a swarm of a bunch
Okay.
of tiny fish, all ganged up, thinking that the dolphin doesn't see him yet.
They don't see him yet, huh?
No.
Okay.
Or no, they see
Well, I
the
told
dolphin,
them not to
but
put
the
it-
dolphin, they don't know that the dolphin sees them.
Oh, okay. So they don't know the dolphin sees them, but they see the dolphin. Okay. Well, I told Flipper not to put himself in any danger, assuming he's going to just come back and tell me what he sees.
Yeah. So as he turns around to go and swim back, the swarm is going to jump in and get a surprise round. Everybody roll combat again.
Yep,
Roll
like I said,
initiative.
what's the worst initiative? Oh, you're kidding. 9 for blope.
18 for me.
22. Natural 20.
All right, make sure you all keep that in mind, because I'm not done doing the thing yet. Okay, sorry.
Gotcha.
Go ahead again.
You're good.
Starting with Mark.
18.
Sandlot. Natural 20, you said?
Donnie
Yep.
said
Plus
22.
go up.
I was 9.
Alrighty.
Yeah, did you ever get your status cleared, Corey? Or
No, not yet. Yeah. Can we do that before we start
Yeah,
fighting?
you did.
Oh, we did? My max is still 4. Oh, do I need to refresh? There it is. Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
So they're a swarm, so they move as one, or are there multiples of them?
They move as one, but they get a surprise round. So that's going to be does a 13 hit?
No.
Alrighty. And that's gonna be its surprise round because it only gets one attack. First on the list is Sandlot.
Okay. I'm trying to determine what to do here. How are your hit points, Smart?
I'm 50 out of 58, so I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Okay. Well, I'm wondering if I should do like cure wounds, like a second level. Well, no, that would take up the spot I already used. So I could do like a cure wounds, the third level on Flipper,
Oh. Yeah, if you want to.
or
That's
I could do a healing words as the bonus action.
Yeah. You don't forget you can always hold action too if you're not quite sure what to do.
Yeah.
Do a hold action and
What is that? I don't understand what that is.
a
Hold action. Like,
you want to explain that?
So
Since-
instead of taking an action on your turn, you can ready an action to do something whenever something else happens. So if like nothing's in your
rigor.
range and you're out of movement, like you can ready your action so when something comes within your range, you can attack it, even if it's on something else's turn. It becomes your reaction. And you can hold like an attack
Well,
or like a spell or something like that.
gotcha. I don't think I necessarily want to wait. I'm going to move the 1, 2, 3, just 4 blocks here I need to get to Flipper.
Okay.
And then I think what I'm going to do is I am going to try to attack once again first with my crossbow.
Alrighty.
Ooh. 11.
Uh, 11 you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
11 misses.
Damn it.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping
Okay,
there would be
then
like a 10.
Okay, and then I do think I'll use the third level healing ward on Flipper.
Hell yeah.
3d4 plus 4. How do I actually roll it though? Sorry, man. I'm trying to figure this out.
Where are you
okay.
at? Are you trying to figure it out in D&D Beyond?
My character sheet, how to roll it. Yeah, I got it right here.
Oh, just go to the dice and click 3
Yeah.
of the D4s and roll them.
7.
And then add your plus 4,
What?
whatever it is.
So 11.
I did.
Oh.
No. 3 1s and a 4, so it's 7.
Okay.
Wow.
I know I'm horrible tonight.
You
Yeah,
could have.
it's a
Oh,
little-
I mean, used an action. Never mind.
Yeah. It's
I
okay.
what?
You could say you could have cure wounds him, but that's an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to decide on what to do. I wasn't hoping to roll a 7. You know,
7 brought him
or
up
3
past
1s.
Seven was not that bad, dude. I mean, he was at 2, so
Yeah. Yeah, he's still at least
Ye-
moving.
But in this scenario, the 3 dice were all ones, so I mean, it's the
yeah.
worst roll you could have had.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So, anyways,
All
at
right.
Yeah,
some
that
points,
sucks.
I'll come stronger next time if he's still alive.
Next up, Undertow and Flipper.
All right.
Alright.
Um,
What is
I'm gonna tell Flipper to disengage and move away. I am going to I think I'm gonna stay put, and I am going to cast talk to animal or speak with animals, and I am going to talk to the swarm and find out what the fuck is going on. So, swarm, can you hear me? Do your best swarm voice.
I wish I had like one of those like
Yeah.
under voices, like voice modulators. I could have like an
Mhm.
undertone.
You could have multiple voices at once.
Hungry, hungry
Yeah.
blood, hungry, hungry prey, prey, hungry, easy prey.
Okay. Well, I've got plenty of food that I can bring you if you're really, really hungry, but you'll just
Blood.
have to wait.
Blood, hungry blood now.
We can bring you more sometime soon. They have no brain, do they?
Uh, no, but they have
All
a
right.
bit of wisdom,
A little bit of wisdom.
and they're chaotic
All right.
evil. Gosh, I probably shouldn't have said that. So, but they're gonna eat
Yeah, they're gonna eat me. All right. Sounds good. It was worth a shot.
you. It was.
Yeah. That being the case, hunter's mark on them.
Alrighty.
Um, and that will be it for me.
Cool, cool. Next up is the thing itself. It's gonna come up. Actually, seeing that you just talked to it, it's gonna
You dick.
it's gonna come down to you. And because it's a swarm, it can occupy the same space as creatures, so it's gonna actually move into you. Um,
I'm not
and
even bent over, dude. So
and you're not at your hit point maximum, are you?
no, I'm not. I'm 8 down.
Okay, so he gets a roll with advantage. So 18 plus 20 something. Sorry, hold on. Let me be more specific. 24.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, that hits.
Those dice need to be called Death Hammer.
Alrighty, you
Every
take
time you roll,
14
like,
points
no.
of piercing damage as the swarm just surrounds and envelops you.
What? Ouch.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm so jealous.
I'll take good care of Flipper for you.
Thank you. I'm in the water going, ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
Fill up.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
And I actually know what this is like. I was snorkeling in Hawaii one time, and I had a whole, bag of treats to give the fish, and they're swimming around. Well, it was time to go, so I emptied out the food bag in the water around me. That was a bad idea because all these fish came and they had no idea what food and what was me. So they were like nipping all over me. It was a freaky experience. So I can relate.
That would be, yeah, that'd be weird.
You're bad. Definitely bad.
Oh, is that my turn? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll just do the same
When
old.
you're done
I'll
taking a
attack
dab,
him
will you bring
with my
me
daggers.
Pepsi from the
Then
fridge?
uh, 13 to hit.
13 just misses.
And then I will try again then with a freaking another 13. Never mind that. That's horrible. And then yeah, that'll I'll end my turn with that.
Alrighty.
Waste. Key points
Yeah.
to miss them.
Sorry, I'm just being really nitpicky with my fog of war right now. Apologize. Alrighty, so it's actually back to the top of the turn order. Sandlot, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you said
Well,
that was it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mark, your damage isn't the same as what's on the screen, right? You're below 50 now, right?
Right. Yeah, I'm at 36.
Okay. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll do a cure wounds on you, and then maybe the level 1 bonus action on Flip, just to give Flipper a little more this time.
All right.
So I'll go to
Your wound's a touch.
Your wounds is a touch. You'll have to go touch him.
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. And you're both not near each other to touch, so
That,
hold
yeah, I
on.
mean,
You can
what
move.
you don't. Yeah, you can touch him, and then if you're gonna
Yeah, you
use
can
cure,
move. Sorry.
Right.
yeah, you can move to him, and then use. Are you gonna use healing word on Flipper, or was that your plan? Is that what you were saying?
Well, I
Healing
thought,
word
but
is
they're both
supposed to be within
touch.
view. Healing word or healing word is within view. Cure wounds is
Okay.
touch.
Then yes, then that's I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
do Mark
as
first.
my action. Hold on. How come it's not
You can do
scrolling
both
down?
of them.
Oh, here. Okay.
Is my point.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what slot to use here.
Oh. Yeah, I feel you. That can be tricky.
Okay. I'm move to Mark to touch him with Cure Wounds at level. We'll do the 3rd level, I guess. Or no, let's do 4. And we give him 17 hit points.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I'll take it.
And then I'll do my bonus section of Healing Word, 1st level on Flipper. Ooh, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
5.
Hell yeah.
All right, that'll end my turn.
All right. Back to me, huh?
Hell yeah.
Fudge nuts. I just am. I've been looking at my spells and everything else. I'm at a loss on what to do with these guys. Oh. I think I am going to conjure animals again. I think that I can conjure 4 reef sharks. Check that though. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I can do an unarmed strike for a bonus. Is that it?
Yeah, I can do 4 reef sharks. So I'm gonna conjure 4 reef sharks as my action.
Okay. So you make some sharks.
Yep, 4 sharks.
Okay. Hold on, let me find some
I'll give you the stat block for them too.
Alright, I don't have sharks, but I tell you what I do have.
Ooh, what is that? It almost looks like a scorpion dragon.
Alrighty. They get their own turn order. Can you really quickly, if you're looking at it, Mark,
Yeah, I am.
will you tell me the initiative bonus?
Bum. I gotta find it here. The initiative bonus, I'm not seeing it.
Dex.
Oh, duh. +1. Sorry. You ever get that where something just doesn't click in your brain?
It's
Yeah.
every day,
All
all
the
day.
fucking time, yes.
Alrighty.
Oh, those are cool.
So they end up going right after you.
Yeah, I'm going to order them to go after those little fishy.
Alrighty.
And then for bonus action, I really don't have anything because I already put Hunter's Mark on there. So I am done.
Alrighty, what do your sharks do?
The sharks have been commanded to just hit it until it dies.
Hit it until it quits it.
Yeah.
You gotta roll. Are you gonna roll to hit?
Yipper. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I was reading through it.
You're fine.
Boom. Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
I think that's a dirty 20, right? Nope, to hit 23.
Oh, it has advantage.
Okay, I can go higher.
Sorry, I just wanted to know that. So each of them have advantage because they have pack tactics.
23.
That hits.
Yep. So let me see here.
Roll all
Damage.
the to hits and then roll all the damage together for this one.
Okay. The second or third one.
Oh, they roll it separately.
That would be a 19. So it hits.
Hits.
And that's an 11.
Misses.
All right, so 3 hits. And you just want me to rack up the damage right away?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3d8 plus 6 it'll be. Or do you want to give it to each one? You want to give it to each one?
Yeah, each one.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, d8 plus 2. 9. Oh, ball. Where's my 8? And 5.
Has to do something.
Yeah, it definitely took out a bit of the swarm, but not as much as you were expecting.
Bummer.
Mm.
Alrighty, next up, it's the swarm itself. It's actually gonna move to encompass some of these dragons down here. Or dragons, fuck, your sharks. So, Glup and 2 of the sharks get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
All right, why don't you go up and then I'll do my sharkies.
Oh, and
that's not-
sorry, I have
Go ahead.
nameplates on my screen, so I can't really see the distance. Undertow would get it too.
Okay.
I got a 9 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I am going to switch screens. 27.
That hits.
That would be a 9. 9 damage. And then my 2 sharks. Oops. Yeah, that's right. They get +4 as well. What was that? That was a. Did anybody see that raw roll there?
No. What?
Did anybody see that roll? I was looking at the other screen and then the dice.
Your last roll was a 13.
13. So 13 plus 2, 15.
15 hits.
Okay. And then one more shark.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 22.
That also hits.
All right. So let me do both of the sharks' damage. 1d8 plus 2 for shark. 9. Second shark. 3. 12 total.
Nice.
Oops. Alrighty, you've just cut the swarm in half.
Hmm.
And with that, they're going to attempt to attack one of your beasts down here. They're going to roll to hit. Uh, 23 does break its armor class. Then it takes 46 damage. So
46.
No. So that's really bad. It takes 8 damage. Okay. Next up is Glup.
Okay. There he is. All right, I am going to move down closer to the swarm and start hitting. Two attacks first, so the hit with the dagger first, and that
You deal more damage
six.
with your fists.
It's actually exactly the same.
Oh,
There's
is
just a
it?
bludgeoning versus a piercing. Yeah.
You get 1d8 with your dagger. Oh, because it's a monk weapon, right?
No, that's 1d6. Well, for hits I get +8, but it's 1d6 +4 for all of my damage.
Okay, heard.
So that's a 16 to hit
That hits.
and 10 damage.
Nice.
Alrighty.
And then I am going to do an unarmed strike for 26 to hit.
That hits.
And
Wait, was that a natural 20? Oh no, you +8, not +6. Sorry.
it was
go
a 20 anyway. And then yeah. And then sorry, a 9 for damage.
Alrighty.
And then this action, I didn't realize I can do another unarmed strike without the flurry of blows.
Yeah,
For 26 to hit
that hits.
and 10 for damage.
Alrighty.
And that ends it.
Oh, it's not looking too good.
Yeah, were you going after the one above you or below you?
There's only one.
No, there's two now.
What?
It's
Oh, it
split.
got split in half that way. Oh. I didn't realize that. I don't know. That's a good question. This one below me, I guess. It's the only one I saw. Where's the other one?
You said
Is
blow
it there
me.
too?
Alrighty, it's done.
Okay, I can't really. I don't know which. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna attack the one he just attacked. So whichever.
There's only one.
So,
Okay.
okay, that's what I thought. So when you said you split it in half, you just mean we got rid of half.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
didn't
okay. I
split into two
misunderstood.
different halves. Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
I
then.
didn't think of that way until you said that, and I was like, oh, maybe I misunderstood.
So.
So,
Well,
So,
I'm looking at my unarmed strike versus. I know what. I'm just gonna fire the light crossbow at the swarm.
But I'm a martial artist. That's why. That's a big deal for me. That's why
Oh,
it would be
big
a harder
roll.
hit for me. It's
13 to
one
hit.
of Monk specialties. Oh yeah.
That misses.
Oh.
Yeah. I think we'll let Flipper chill for a second.
Oh yeah. Flipper's
Ends my
disengaged.
turn.
Not even getting hit.
My turn's over.
Or, you can cast a cantrip and stuff.
I was to say, you should have bonus cantrips.
When I go to bonus actions, it doesn't show anything.
Yeah, I don't think he needs any bonus action ones, but
Oh.
I have Healing Word, but I wasn't going to use it because that uses up my spell slot.
Yeah, I
it's
don't. Yeah, I don't.
Undertow.
I thought you did. Sorry.
Kill it until it dies. All right. I am just gonna straight up. I've got Hunter's Mark already cast on that thing. So I'm just gonna start swinging.
Heard that.
That would be a 19 to hit.
That hits real damage.
That would be, let's see, 10 damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'll do the crossbow as well. Oh, you fucker. Nat 1.
Ooh.
Yeah. How do you want to do the nat ones?
Roll me a d20.
Six.
6. Your crossbow malfunctions, and you have to spend like at least 10 minutes trying to repair it.
I'll just
no.
chuck it.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah. I don't have 10 minutes. I'll pick it up off the bottom later.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Oh, and does the Hunter's Mark add damage? I'm not.
It does.
I don't.
It
It
adds
gets you an
1d8
extra hit.
damage.
Yeah.
You get what more? I'm sorry.
1d8.
1d8 extra? Well, then I'm going to add that
Yeah.
d8 right now. That'd be a 1. Every little bit helps, though.
No, it just
Oh,
sucks that you got 2 of them.
that is so funny. Yeah, and as far as bonus action goes, yeah, I got nothing. So on to
Alrighty.
shark
Yeah.
number
next up are the
1.
sharks.
What's that?
I said next up are the sharks.
Yep, 4 of them. How would you like me to roll them? Just roll.
Yeah, same as last time. Just roll them all at the same time.
10. I think they're a +4 on to hit, though, if I remember right. Yes. So 14.
That hits. Real damage.
D8 +2. Sorry. I clicked too many times.
That's okay. Go
Oh.
with the first one.
Ignore that D20 there. So it'd be 7 + 2, 9.
It eats the last of the swarm.
Nice.
We still have our Sharky friends for a little while, too. I don't think long, but...
Yeah, not terribly long, but you're out of combat. Alrighty, I'm sorry. Real quick, I didn't think the combats would take these long. These guys aren't terribly tanky. There is a lot, like probably another. Assuming we don't get into any fights until the very end. Because there's not that many fights in this one shot. Like you got through a good chunk of them right there. But there's still like another like hour and a half, 2 hours of this one shot. So if you want, we can put a pin in this. It is 11:40. We can like wrap up here in a minute. And we can like do this either next week or next week or whenever again. Or we can do it, save it for like a rainy day whenever Zach decides to not be a DM again.
Yeah,
Shit.
I'm fine with putting a pin in it, and we can just figure out when we want to do the other half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. It's a fun one. So a little different.
No, it's cool to have all these options. You know?
I like being level 9 for sure.
Yeah,
It's
like
a
think
lot
about
harder.
when your ranger gets to 9, you'll be able to
Mm-hmm.
summon
Oh, I didn't even think
crabs
about
and
that. Yeah,
sharks.
you picked the same
Mhm.
class as
Yeah, I'm Beastmaster.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, once I'm a higher level, my computer to be a lot stronger. I mean, he only had 10 HP. He got one hit, and he was.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's got like 36. His dolphin does at level 9. So
Mm-hmm.
He took at least
they
what?
go
He
up
took at
as you
least
level
4
up.
smacks, and he still kicked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alrighty. Well, in the spirit of the session, good bad change. Start with you, Mark.
Good. I loved it. I think it was the just the whole concept of playing underwater and having just kind of a goofy, wild character is that was fun. And the bad, it's tough on one shots, especially because you're simultaneously learning the character, learning what your character can do, can't do. A lot of times it's a different class that. So I think that the bad is really bad in one shot is getting to learn and trying to keep the thing moving along because I'm a big fan of keeping sessions moving. Stuff's got to be happening and thinking about what needs to happen next while other people are going, so that as soon as your turn comes, you're like, boom, 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 let's get this
Mhm.
done. And that's a lot harder to do when everything has changed.
Mm-hmm.
And so change. Um, I don't think I really have anything, especially on a one shot, that I would change. I think it was fun. It was cool.
Heard. Donnie.
You there? You muted?
Did
Oh,
Don
did you
die?
say me?
Yeah.
No, I'm here. No, I'm here. I didn't
Thank
know you
God.
said it, my name. I think I agree with like the good would be it was nice to do one shot for the first time. I definitely appreciate your effort. The bad was just I didn't know the character enough to be prepared, like you said.
To be fair, I
And as
like
far
I
as
said, I meant to put them in there yesterday, so that way you guys had like 24 hours to like look at them, and
Mhm.
and I meant to have you guys be more prepared. But that does fall on me. So like that's my
well,
bad.
even if you gave me 2 weeks, there was so much that I needed to take in. So I don't think I wasn't trying to make that a you thing at all. And I can't think of anything I'd really change.
Oh, Corey.
So yeah, for me, well, yeah, the good is this one, yeah, this is fun. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was gonna like this. I really didn't know. Like, I don't know about this underwater stuff, but this is cool. I mean, it really is. It's really not that. I mean, when you really think about it, it's you're just underwater, but you're basically it's the same thing. So, but I like this, and I like the differences. So yeah, this has been fun, and I I love obviously getting to play the different levels and getting to try out different classes and characters. So I'm a fan of the one shots. Um, but it does suck because like by the time, like Dave said, by the time you get used to everything, especially for us who are not used to playing different classes at all, like basically all we know right now is a ranger. So learning all the different things, I have my attention has not been here, and that's why. Like I'm looking at this stuff, trying to figure out what I want to do next, and you guys are talking to me, and I don't even realize it. So that would be my bad, and probably my change. Otherwise, yeah, this has been great, and thank you for stepping out of your comfort zone and doing this. Um, because I wouldn't be brave enough to do this at all.
Oh,
If this was up to me, I wouldn't do it. This would be way
if it
too
makes you
much.
feel any better, I've playing this game for 14 years. This is not my comfort zone. This is my bread and butter.
Right. That's what
Um,
oh, yeah. So I
this,
mean,
it's good
I
for me.
just doing it. So yeah, and thank you for that.
But I appreciate it. I will say I agree on the good. Like, I'm glad you guys had fun. Bad and change would be I definitely should have done something probably level 6. I just looked at I read the synopsis of the adventure, and I was like, oh, this is I thought you guys would like this. It's actually really cool. And it actually takes place um in the same universe as our current campaign. It's just set in the future.
Oh, nice.
So if we end up not doing this for a long time, and we end up going through other stuff, like I might just end up tossing little references in here or something, depending on like how like it all rolls out. But it all depends. But it's really cool. Yeah, I definitely should have picked something lower level, probably level 6, like I said.
I don't think so. I mean, that's what I like. Anytime I've looked those up, and yesterday I was looking up a lot of them because I was trying to find what you were using so I could just learn about it, right? And I couldn't find anything about fish people at all.
Yeah,
So I
the,
never
the
found
link you
anything.
sent today, or in like the Reddit thing,
Hmm.
the low cath rising, that's the one shot. Like that
Right.
book is what I'm using for this. So like, please don't look into
Right,
the
I
book.
figured that.
That's everything I have planned.
I'm not going to. No, no, it's um no, yeah, I finally figured that out. But um
It just doesn't
yeah,
it
no,
just
it's
doesn't put over great.
I like most of
Honestly.
them are like 5 and 6, the stuff that I was seeing, and it seems like that's what most people do. But I really like this 9 because like 5 and 6 is not that far off from where we are. This is way different. Like this is way like I have a lot to look forward to now in hours because I can't wait to get to these levels to where our hit points are this high and our hits are this high.
Yeah, but then the enemies get
I know, but
get harder,
but
I
but
will
still,
it's
it
say
just
fun.
I
feels like
will say
it feels like you have a better chance,
I feel
though.
kind of bad, Donnie, because you roll kind of low.
It's just
But
more
like
fun.
him only getting 17 on a level 4 healing spell, that's like probably the lowest you could probably get. Like normally he should be healing for like anywhere from like 20 to like 30 HP, which I think on his cure wounds he did. He did heal like 20. So like yeah, they hit harder, but like your spells do more. Like, and you get so many of them. Like continuing on with Dawn, he's got like a 4th level slot, 2 3rd level slots, 4 second
Yeah.
level slots, 5 first level slots, and like 4 cantrips. Like yeah, that's a lot. But like as like you get them slowly as you level up, so it's not like you don't
Right.
get overwhelmed instantly. And like
Mm-mm.
Ranger
Not like he
has
is right now.
Ranger has
He's-
some unique fucking spells. Like, yes, summon animals, and like you guys won't be underwater very often. Like, you won't be summoning like 8
There's
fucking
other stuff
goddamn
we could.
crabs. Holy fuck,
Well,
never
we could
ever.
summon 8 freaking, or I don't know what it is, but there are other packs of animals that we can summon
Oh yeah,
and conjure.
absolutely. God, I was not ready for 8 crabs. I was so not ready for 8 crabs. Oh, that was kind of.
Keep you on your
I don't
I'll
even.
keep you on your toes.
I'm surprised they all even fit in that boat. That's awesome.
Well, that's what I said. I was like, I'm not, I'll be nice to you and go with the 4 sharks. And you're like, no, do the crabs. All right, we're doing the crabs.
So that'd be funny, and it was funny, and I'm glad we had a good time with it.
Yeah.
I did.
And companions, yeah, companions are about worthless at level 3. They
Yeah,
can't
it
take
depends
much,
on, it depends on how you use them until they get tougher. A lot of
Mhm.
times they work good for scouting and things like that,
Yeah,
because then you're not putting your characters in danger. You can send them out and, like I was
right.
doing with Flipper, just you send them out, you have them look
Yeah,
around, bring them
it
back.
was a bad situation. That was when we leveled up and we started, and we did not have you that night, and we all three thought we were gonna just kick some butt. We went into